Yo, what's good YouTube? Today we're gonna rank AP items from League of Legends. I myself know a lot about AP items and armor items. This is the only thing I know because I just play, these champions. I never played Assassin or other stuff. So yes, let's just rank them. So let's start with Rabadon's deathcap. I think it's this one. I don't know why they use such a template like that, but this is always S. Let me put an S here. This is A tier. I don't know why they are like that. B, C, and D. D is don't build, as they're written here. So this is super strong. Then we'll say, why boots? Why is boots in AP? I would say I love that stuff a lot. I would put this in A. This is like a big shield, and when you get shot, the first ability is being, not reflected, but not absorbed. So, it vanishes completely. So pretty strong. The problem is with season 14, the new season is like that AP items are like got nerfed pretty much, and this is like very annoying. This for me is always S tier. This gives a lot of AP and penetration, so it's like perfect stats for something. Also for guys that don't know the Rabadon deathcap, I mean it's like one of the most known items, but it's like you get a hella lot of AP, and now the passive is like you get 35% more AP ratio. I don't know if it's 35 anymore or 30. It was before 40, so it was super strong. There we got the Lich bane. I find Lich bane super strong. It depends also, like, on which character it is. Some characters have slow abilities and Lich bane is not that strong, but when somebody has like fast, then it's nice because Lich bane gives you movement speeds and a lot of AP, 100 AP I think nowadays. And the passive is like when you use an ability, then you auto attack is enhanced. It does more damage. It does a lot more damage. For one punch. And then again, and it's 1.5 seconds delay. So yeah, pretty strong. So yeah, then we got this one. It's exactly what you want. Very strong. It depends. It depends. Yes. Like if the enemy has heavy armor, this is S tier. If the enemy doesn't have any heavy armor, then it's A tier. Because it gives like, what is it now? 90 AP, and it gives 40% or 45. I'm not sure. I think 40 or 45 armor penetration, like magic armor penetration. And this is super strong because you need to keep in mind, like this gives flat armor pen, like a magic armor pen. So it's like you got 100 armor. This armor pen is like 12 or 15, I'm not sure. And then it takes 15 off. Then from 100 armor, magic armor, you got then 85 if it takes 15. This one, if it takes 40% off, then when you have 100 armor, it takes half away, and that is crazy, And this is like firstly done, and this, so the combo is very strong. So if you got this 100 armor, this takes half away, and then this takes 15 away. So pretty strong, I think. But it depends. This is why I also said, it depends, if the enemy has a lot of armor or not a lot of armor. Because if the enemy just has 100 armor, what is not a lot magic armor, then you just, take away 50. Well, it's still strong. But if the enemy has like 300 magic armor, then you take away 150, and that is a lot. So I think, as they always, fuck it. Then we got this thing. I find it B tier. I was never a friend of this Cosmic Rush, or how it's called. But it's like you get HP, and you get AP, 80 AP, and 250 HP, and some movement speed. And the passive is like when you hit an ability or something, then you get extra movement speed, it stacks up to, I don't know, like 5 times. I'm not sure, but not a lot, But still, you get faster. It's like, it would be D tier, if it would do nothing, But for me, I was always playing, AP that are very slow, Malphite doesn't need that. So yeah, I find it B tier, but some of you guys for sure like it A tier. This one, so strong. I want to put it in S tier. Problem is, it doesn't give that much AP, so I'll put it in A tier. A tier. Super strong, Liandry's tournament. It's like the first item you should build, like it gives you HP, so you sustain a bit more. It gives you AP, not a lot, but like still considerable amount. And the passive is like you hit an enemy and they lose like 2.5%, of health during a time period, like through burn, so max health. This is pretty strong, against everyone, But I also did a calculation with this one. but I find this S tier, this thing here. I find this better than Leandri. I know a lot of you guys will now hate me, but for me, it also, like I said, it's so annoying, but like this AP items tier list depends on what character you play. And like I said, I play a lot of slow character that also have like some HP, you know, tank AP like Malphite I played, yeah, and Swain. And so this is pretty strong on Swain, yes, but this is even strong because Swain has mana problem. And this one gives 600 mana, very nice. Gives also burn. The burn is doesn't stack with health of the enemy, like, but with AP. It's not a lot, yes, but it's some burn, you know, it's nice, you know, it's some burn there. And he will be afraid, you know, even though it's not a lot of burn. And you get AP, some FP, also the same amount of him, I think a bit more, and a lot of mana, but it's very nice, you know, as the beginning. This one also, I want to put in S tier, but the problem is I don't like, what do I don't like about this? The one passive, yes. So this one gives also very much of mana, so very important. AP also very nice. What this items makes like very good is like when you have ultimate, it gives you extra haste, normal haste, and haste on top for the ult. So pretty nice. Then comes the stuff I don't like at all. That's the passive. It's like when you use the ult, then there will be like on the ground some burn or some what was it? It was like burn or yeah, I think it was burn. So man, that burn, I don't need it at all, you know. If it would have had another passive, so nice. Imagine this with burn. Oh my god, S tier. Always to go. I like burn so much. So yeah, let's continue with this thing. I find it is a B tier. Like it gets you some armor pen. Or was it? No, not armor. Yeah, it gives you armor penetration, but like in percentage, like this one, like the normal armor pen. Yes, and it gives like when you kill an enemy, it gives a healing stuff aura. That's okay, it's okay, you know, and gives some damage, you know, but it's like 30%. So pretty strong, yes. But yeah, I mean, there's other stuff, you know, it's better, you know. And what I always do as a magic, when you're like a magician, AP magician, you want to kill the enemy, you know, not, it depends. But also here, like most champions, AP champions wants to kill the enemy instead of just, you know, be there for the team, you know, and if you get an assist or kill, then you get that stuff. I mean, it's also not even that bad, that's why it's B, you know, B is not bad, D and C is trash. And yes, then we are coming to the, why is there boots? I don't understand at all. But yeah, then this stuff, I don't find this nice. I never bought this. I know for Akali players, pretty nice. No, for Lulu players, very nice. Gives you HP, mana, and the passive is you can like not very much dash, but like you get somewhat of a dash, you know, but it's like not a real dash, you know. And means when you dash in the direction, there are some missiles, you know, that shoot some stuff. But for me, it's trash. Then we got this one. I don't like this so much. Like it's like B, C, B, C. I don't really much know. Like, let's put in a C tier. So this one gives you a lot of mana, some AP, and some health. It sounds very nice, but the price is pretty pricey. Also, I don't know, like it stacks up and then you get one level. But for me, it's like if I want damage, you know, bam, you know, put it in. You know, I don't want to wait. Wait for me, it's S C tier. Then we got that stuff. For me, also C tier. Yeah, I mean, this like it gives also haste and AP. And the problem, the passive of this is like when you shoot an enemy at a certain range, then it gets more damage. But there is the problem for me, a certain range, you know. Like for most champions, you know, range is like pretty difficult to hit once. And twice, the second point is like you need the ability to even hit that far, you know. There's just Lux, Veigar, you know, such stuff, you know, that hit. And even this is like pretty far, you know, and like I play like my champions that I play don't have such a range, you know. So then we have this one. This is an underrated one. I will put this in A or B. I will put in A. You get some sustain, you get armor. And now comes the and you get also some health, of course. And now comes the passive, also no AP, but now comes the passive, like I said, it gives you magic pen, up to 30, you know? Or, yeah, 30, I know. So this is like very nice, you know, very, also here, it depends, you know, what the enemy is. If you got a heavy AP item, heavy AP enemy or team, then this is pretty strong, you know, bam! Or they have, you know, yeah, a Galio. Imagine a Galio, this is like the item to go against Galio. I know, like A, B, you know, then put in B, yes. Then we got this one. I don't like this at all as a starter item. Also this, I don't like, I know guys, this is like super strong. It's like a death cap if you got this to max. This not, but this can build into that. But yeah, for me it's nothing because like I'm not the best player and most of you guys are also not the best player. And if they, like, I know like a lot of you guys think, yes, I will buy this to snowball. Man, you're not even hitting the snowball. There was like a friend of mine, he was like always buying this, man. And he was like, yeah, trust, snowball, this is for snowball. Man, he never hit the snowball. So he just lost, man. And yeah, this is like for the people, you know, that think they are very good, but they are not that good. And for the people that are good, they will use this pretty strongly, and this is like a beat here. Doesn't give that much. Like gives a lot of AP if you stack it full, but not a lot of health. So I mean, yeah. Also here, beat here, it's okay, you know. But if you want mana, there's better version, you know, this thing or this thing. This is like it's okay AP, okay mana, not that crazy passive. So then we come to Morolenicom. I find it a beat here. I don't find it my bad. Yo, I'm getting sick. So, Morolenicom is for me, it's okay, you know, you get some, does it still give health? I'm not sure. It gives haste, I think, and AP, and now comes the passive that does, you know, that the item is that strong, I would say, is it gives anti-heal. Well, it's very wrong with anti-heal, it's not very much anti-heal that you don't get any heal, but it's like it just reduce of 40% the heal that you get. So this is already like, it's okay, you know. Second of all is like with the AP one is you need to hit the enemy so he gets anti-heal. And this also is very annoying, you know, like it gets up to 3 seconds. So there are much better version of anti-heal, and this is like the armor one, the taunt blade. Much better. You get hit, he gets anti-heal, you know? So you have nothing to do, nothing to worry about. Here you need to hit the enemy that he gets anti-heal. So yeah, beat hit for me. Then we got this one. I don't find this, like for me it's just bad, you know? I don't like this item at all. So I'll put in beat hit, gives like you can attack faster. You get also you know, auto attacks, and then on top of all of it, you get also like every time you auto attack, you get also like some damage more. So it's okay, you know, but not crazy damage. You know, it's like, you know, the Timo one, the poison that he gets. You know, when you shoot somebody, always gets the enemy gets some poison. It's somewhat like that, and you get some AP. But yes, for me, this is like A or even S tier. It depends also on the team, on you, but I'll put it in A tier. Like if you got a champion that has a lot of health, this is the way to go. If the champion doesn't have a lot of health, this is still good, you know, you get health, you get percentage of your health as AP, so about 20 to 30 AP, so not that much. This one gives also some AP. And now comes the thing, when you're near players, this stuff and this, so the Leandry, the Burn Staff, and this thing here, when you are in combat with an enemy, you get up to 3% or 4% more damage. Then comes it, um, after some time, this item, you will get also like Omni Vamp. The difference between Omni Vamp and Auto Vamp is the normal Vamp comes from auto attacks and Omni Vamp comes from abilities. So you get Omni Vamp on this one, and so you get, you know, some heal, you know. It's not that much of heal, but still it's a heal. So yeah, not even that bad. It's up to 10% Omni Vamp. So it's actually not even that bad. You do think of it, if you got 100 AP, you ability does 200 damage, then you will get 20% of it, no, 10%, my bad. So 200 divided by 100 is 2. 2 times 10 is 20, so you get 20 health. So it's not that crazy. Then we got the next one. I will put this also in A tier. This gives a lot of mana, so for champions that don't have a lot of mana, this is like also pretty strong. Then what makes the items very strong, okay, you get also like some AP, and the passive is depending on your mana, you get up to 2% of mana as AP. So for Rise, as for some champions, it gives some AP, you know, it's not that crazy. Besides Rise, you know, that gets hella AP of this. The stuff is you are very low, and the enemy shoots a shot, an ability that will kill you. But this item now does this, that at a percentage of health, you get then a shield, so you don't get killed. So this absorbs somewhat killing damage, I would say. So 8 here, I mean, come on, it gives you a fucking shield, AP, mana, also some percentage, so yo, it's strong. Then we got the next one. This is for me a B tier, or A tier actually, I'm not sure, A tier. Okay, no, actually A tier. So, this one gives movement speeds. It's okay, no, movement speed actually like the most important stuff in League of Legends, because if you can hit the enemy and you can move away faster than him, so he can't hit you, it's overpowered, you know. This is like very strong, so movement speed always good. Then you get magic pen. It's not that crazy magic pen as him, but it's still some magic pen, and you know, when you buy some magic pen items, you know, after some time it stacks a lot. So magic pen always good. Then AP, it's not that lot, you know, it's still considerable amount, you know, a considerable amount of AP. Now comes the passive, what I'm not that much of a fan is, yeah, let's put in B tier, fuck it. The passive is like when you hit somebody, after 3 seconds he gets like a blow, you know, of AP. The AP blow is not that crazy, you know, if it's very like satisfying when someone is slow, you hit him and he doesn't get killed, but he moves away, thinking like, yeah, we'll survive. Boom! He gets a shot and dies. And you get some money for this, but yeah, I mean, for me, not that crazy. B tier. Then we got this one. This one is for me also an A tier. Also, you need to keep in mind, guys, the A tier is not, you know, this is better than this, you know, this is like just A tier. Also, like the same as him, as Banshees, yeah, Banshee Shield, also gives a lot of AP. And then you get armor. These two gives armor, so pretty nice. And like a lot of armor, even though, you know, more armor than him. And also like, yeah, you get a lot of AP, so pretty nice. And now comes the pretty strong stuff of this one. Now actually this is S tier, fuck it. S tier, because this one gives stasis. So what is stasis? Stasis like you're for 2.5 seconds you're invulnerable, but you can't move, you can't do nothing. But that's pretty nice. Imagine like you are in a team fight, you rush in, boom, you will be killed, but you do stasis. The team comes, you know, and then, you know, they kill them, or they make that the people or the enemies get behind. So then you survive. Pretty nice. When you have Swain ultimate, you rush into it, stasis, and you're pretty low, you get healed because of ultimate, and you do damage. So very strong. Also here, there's some items missing. Like the ice stab, I don't know, ice staff. So it's such a good item. 80, where is it? Yo, I forgot it, man. What the fuck? So there should be also the ice staff that slows enemy, gives like 400 health and some AP. But yeah, the slow is very strong, you know, like I said. Movement is the key here in League of Legends, and when you got slowing stuff, that's very strong. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Smash like, smash subscribe, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And I hope you guys still have a wonderful day. Bye, guys.